Peter Parker from the BBC.
Yes.
Captain, please explain about the shipping abbreviation.
Some abbreviations you want to know. So the shortcut we are using on the vessel, you see CCR, Cargo Control Room, BR Bridge, PR Pump Room, ECR, Engine Control Room. Different. Something we must know. Now suppose chopped. Chopped, if I talk, is charter options. ETA, estimate time of arrival. Understand now? Now feast, Far East. If you tell feast, AG. Now sometime we tell AG, Arabian Gulf. PG, we tell Persian Gulf. Rollo, roll on, roll off. And then I tell you something known. LO, load on, lift on, lift off vessels. K, not so gaya. Understand? Now some abbreviation I told. ABT, we write about. Sometime we write DLY, delivery of the vessel. COA, contract of affreightment. DOA, sometimes the document of authorizations. CP, you tell charter party. Okay, 5 minutes we have. I can tell you some abbreviations. Okay. Now something B. Okay, ballast. Sometime is double B. This is a below bridge. Understand? No? Now sometime we said Sawat, Fawad and Bawad. Salt water arrival draft. Okay, understand? No? Fresh water arrival draft. And Bawad is a brackish water. And it is different between the density of the salt and fresh. It's brackish water arrival draft. Then CD, customary dispatch. If we tell CD, so the meaning of CD is a customary dispatch. Then GRP, this glass rainfall plastic, for the, understand, no? For the lifeboat we can use. Now then GSP, good and safe port. Good and safe port. Then HSS, sometimes we tell HSS, heavy grain, same thing and scenes. Now sometimes we tell L and B. B is ballast and L for we tell for the laden. Then CFR, cost and freight. DLY, then we tell delivery. Then we sometimes tell FCL, full container load. Sometimes if you tell FCL, this means full container load. Now sometimes we tell FAS, free alongside ship. FAS. Sometimes we say FAC, fast as can. Sometimes we want to captain as fast as ASAP. ASAP as soon as possible. FAS means free alongside ship. FAC, fast as can. FAC, fast as can. Then now sometime I tell you Lolo, I told you MHWN. Then this mean high water spring. MH mean high water neap, mean high water spring, mean high water MLWS mean low water spring, MLWN mean low water neap. Just 2-3 important thing I tell you. Molco is too important. The Molco is more or less as per charter option, and Molo is more or less as per owner option. Now one thing important, sometimes people send a message, NAPSA. NAPSA, not always afloat but safe aground. NAPSA, not always afloat but safe aground. Sometimes PCT, Captain 99 PCT, this means 99%, 60 PCT, 60%. Then SB is a safe berth. They put sometimes SB, SC. SB safe berth, but for the SC is scale. SC is a scale. Then scale load. Scale load means load rate according to the charter party scale. Sometimes they tell, okay, load scale. The load scale, charter party give the procedure, okay, loading as per the charter party scales. Then LC is very important for the chartering, letter of credit, okay. GSB, good and safe berth. GSP, good and safe port. Two is important. GSB is good and safe berth, but GSP, good and safe port. FOB also important. Free on board, okay. FIT, free FIT. Now suppose FIT is something is free and trimmed. Okay, understand? Now AG, I already told you. APS, ASAP is different, as soon as possible. APS is a different. Arrival pilot station. Okay, now arrival pilot station, departure pilot station. Sometimes people telling different things. Okay, this is a small movie I am telling. Now something is told you SP, safe port. SB, safe berth. TC, time charter. VC, void charter. Okay. Now 3 things important. VPON. What I told you, VPON. VPON is very important. We must know as a captain. VPON means whether in port or not. What I told you, WIPON. Whether in port or not. VIFPON, whether in free practic or not, because F first. Whether in free practic or not. And one is VIPBON, whether in berth or not. Understand? No? Whether in berth or not, whether in port or not, whether in free practic or not. These 3-4 important. TC, time charter. VC, void charter. Tip. Now we give tip to the steward, but in the shipping, taking inward pilot. If tip, understand a tip, we give tip to the stewards or anybody. Here tip is taking inward pilot. Spot, cargo ship available immediately. Spot charter. Spot charter we told that cargo ship. Okay, SP already I told you. Then Yunshi, US East Coast, then north of Cape Hatteras. This is different thing. Side title. So what are the clauses of white charter party and time charter party and different thing? We must know the Thames charter and the Thames charter. Everything is little different. We must know all the charter party clauses, time charter, void charter, each and everything before we going for business and law examinations. Okay. Then freight. We must know the owner's responsibility, owner's liability. We must know the lien. We must know the demurrage, freight, and general average. After general average, bond. How we can calculate this everything. Understand? No? Then W is weight or measure. W/M sometimes they send weight or measures. So small abbreviation we must know for the charters party, because sometimes they send FWI for following information. Okay. PFA, please find attached. Okay. Then RYM, regarding your message. Okay. So these small abbreviations we must know. Understand? WW ready. WW ready means when and where is ready. So these small things you must know as a captain. So sometimes you can talk from the office, but office people also must know, because if you write this trouble thing and they people don't understand, this is must be good charters, good brokers, and good shippers. They sometimes talks to the vessel on this abbreviation. So thank you, Mr. Mr. Trump, Mr. Parker, Mr. Trump Parker from
BBC.
BBC. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.